Hello, brothers and sisters. I hope all is well. Hope you're having a fabulous day. High five. I haven't been doing that in the last couple of videos. I've blessed the area, called in divine with our frankincense. Now I'm just going to bless the cards. What do the collective need to see today? Bring us what they need to hear today. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Spirit. Okay, we're going to start with healing with the angels. All right, what do you have? Retreat. That word means a few different things. Could be you need to go on a retreat, you need to rest and relax, or you need to just sit back and see what's around you. So it could be either one of those. But the rest and relaxing, I can go for that. I don't know about you. Let's see what the book says. And you know, when you retreat and just kind of sit with yourself, don't take that personally as that you're leaving other people or anything like that. Part of our healing journey is to step back and assess exactly what's going on in our own lives and see if we can make it better. See if we can do other things when the Spirit comes to speak to you, when you sit quietly. Spend some time alone in quiet thought. Clear your mind and focus on your truth and priorities. Are you pushing yourself too hard? Beloved child of God, the angels remind us that the rest is in natural cycle in every living thing. Think of the mighty oak tree that grows in spirit and then rests. It draws its nourishment from deep within the earth and takes its time before growing upward again. Like the oak tree, it's important for you to nourish yourself with spiritual and emotional food. Right? So your spiritual is what you're actually believing in and what your faith is. And part of that's believing in yourself. And the emotional part of it is just getting a handle on your emotions. Feel them. Absolutely feel every emotion that you have. But don't live there. And don't let it dictate your life. Sometimes we take our emotions and we just run with it for days and days and days on end. When you could have just dealt with it at that time and kind of regrouped yourself and then kind of move forward. You know, sometimes we sit in our sorrows too long, right? Try and get yourself out of it as quickly as you can. Like I say, feel your feels. They're important. While you are resting, take time to reflect on your heart's true feelings and desires. Your angels speak to you through your heart. And when you listen to and honor your feelings, you walk hand in hand with God and the angels. You will know that it's true divine guidance and not just your imaginary or wishful thinking if it speaks of your desire to make a difference in the world. And I do believe that we are here to make a difference in the world. You just got to figure out what you need to do. And I mean, it doesn't mean it has to be a big thing that you're doing. Like there are people out there making big appearances in this lifetime. But you can make a big appearance in just one person's life. That's the key. Just to be there for that person. Guide them to the way that you know, right? Because we're all very different. Energy Oracle. Let's see what the Energy Oracle brings us. That sage was just burning away there. Okay. What do you have to bring? Door to personal healing and happiness. That's part of the retreating. Just stepping back, taking a look. And once you see it, the door will open. And it'll bring you more healing and happiness. You can't, sometimes you can't just push that door open. You have to sit and be patient. And when the time is right, it will come there and it'll be right there in front of you. And you're like, Where have you been all this time? But it's a process. Life is a process. Okay, let's see what the book says. New beginnings in your personal life. This card is a harbinger of positive change. The beautiful light-filled door opens into a lush, rainbow-lit spring field with vibrant lotus flowers. Whether you're working on some inner healing, such as breaking an addiction, or looking to make some external changes, such as finding a new place to live, this card signals that your life is opening up and new opportunities are about to appear. The changes you've been working on are ready to blossom with wonderful results, so make sure you see your personal intentions through the continued action and optimistic expectations. So be open to that. Don't shut the door on yourself, because you tend to do that. Us as humans tend to do that. You know, we think, oh, we don't deserve that, and so you slam the door shut. But this is going to come into you because now you've sit and listened to your spirit, and it's starting to open up for you. And as we said yesterday, the abundance is coming. Like this week's card readings have been magical, of doors opening up, people coming in to teach you, sitting and healing with yourself, believing in yourself, all the beautiful things that you need to do in life that sometimes we don't even take time to do. What we end up doing is just sitting there going, I need to do this for this person, I need to do that for this person, I have this to do and I have that to do. And you get caught up in the mundane and the running of this life that we live. You need to slow down, take a moment, take some breaths, do yoga, meditation, listen to some nice things, some positive things in your life. And the more positivity that you bring into your life, the more positive life will bring to you. It's magical. It is very magical. All right, Earth Magic, what do we have today? Let's see what the Earth Magic has for us today. Oh, it smells so nice in here with the sage. All right. Lightning power. First off, we are light workers. If you can see that, see that. Second off, we have the power within us. And I mean, that could represent maybe a little storm coming through, and that storm could be within you. Don't allow that storm to come busting through and tear you apart. Have some emotional balance. I read a lot of books on emotional balance, because you have a lifetime of different things going on in your life, different challenges, traumatizing things. Your mind goes to a certain way, you go into survival mode. Survival mode is all good and dandy, but not always. Sometimes you just gotta let yourself go and let people come in to help you, and be okay with that. We're all here to help one another. Once we get on that train, ooh, it's great. And I mean, lightning is pretty magical. I don't know about you, but I love thunderstorms, listening to the bang, seeing the lightning that lights up the sky. It's absolutely beautiful. It's very, very powerful. And that's us. We're very, very powerful. But we tend to think that we're not. And we tell ourselves different stories of how we don't deserve and how this is not for us, and all the things, all the negative things that we tell each other. Or, well, some of us tell each other, but we tell ourselves. I try and think I'm pretty good at it, you know, being positive around a lot of people. I mean, I have my moments, right? And you do too. And we're allowed those moments. But don't lash out on other people because you're having those moments. Maybe help the person understand why you are in the mood you're in, or what emotions you're dealing with, because we're here for one another. We see power all around us. It's in the mountains, meadows, and clouds. In fact, in every expression of nature. Yet there isn't a more dramatic display of nature's power than lightning. It electrifies and splits the atmosphere such that when the heated air comes rushing together, we hear thunder, the applause of the universe. Lightning sharpens our senses and triggers fear and awe. We see these forked beams of brilliant light jump from the sky, and our instinctual vigilance is triggered in anticipation of the roar that follows. We naturally seek shelter from the storm, or are grateful that we're already being sheltered. This demonstration of the power of creation is yet another way to remind us that we are not in control of the natural world, and we're not in control of it. When we witness nature's power with open hearts and minds, we see that it is neither destructive nor constructive. It simply is. It just happens, right? The power available to you, the force of life itself, it's neutral. It is neither inherently good nor bad. It is how you utilize it that will determine whether it is ultimately harmful or life-giving and congruent with the will of spirit that pulses through you. What is required is awareness of your intention. Intentions are very important in our world. It's important in our manifestation to get that abundance that we want and create in our lives. So anything that and even our words are spells. So put intentions into something that you want to have come back positively. So make sure you intend to be positive in your mindset, be positive speaking to people, and being loving and kind in your life, and those things will come back to you. Your values and your willingness to act on them under the particular circumstances of your inquiry. Although you may see yourself as using this power for good, do not allow yourself to get caught up in the duality of good or bad in determining your decisions or actions. Through prayer, meditation, or ceremony, you can tap into this spiritual force, and by paying close attention to spiritual prompting, your choice will ultimately be revealed to you. So take a moment. It's telling you to sit quiet. Once that is beyond your typical perspective, from there you can continue to access the divine power that is very force driving the universe. So it's all within us, right? So make sure you stand in your power. All right, let's see what the animal elders have to say. Who's going to walk with us today? So I won't be doing card readings for the next few days. I figured maybe Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday is good times to do the card readings. And that'll give us the weekly kind of forecast on what life is to bring us. So let's see what we're walking with today. Thank you, universe, for coming through. Elder Raven. Ooh. Activate your spiritual connection. The cards all week have been saying that. We've been disconnected because there's chaos in our life, and that's why we're disconnected. We need to reconnect. We need to bring that power back, because the door to that personal healing and the personal happiness, and when you sit with yourself, is all going to be there. The door is going to open. Page 34. Oh, right there. Look at that. One of the most intelligent birds in the sky, Raven soars into your sacred space today to connect you more deeply into the intelligence of the universe. Elder Raven acts as powerful messenger and opens up your connection to spirit world and beyond. Ancient and ancestral wisdom drop in with ease when this elder appears, and you are asked to listen with an attentive heart. Open your heart, open your mind. You are ready for the next level of your soul elevation. But it will take a greater commitment and dedication to your spirit connection through the rituals and ceremonies to achieve it. So it's telling you pretty much to meditate. Maybe go do a healing circle. There are programs and things that are around us all the time that will help and guide you to this. It is in the sacred spaces where the echoes of knowledge and wisdom drop in. So be prepared to deep dive into your spiritual practices. Elder Raven opens the bridge between this physical realm and the spiritual realm in a way you have not experienced. Ancient secrets flow from the higher realms, and the raven captures these energies in their beak, bringing them down from the star nations to the earth. Elder Raven reminds you of the magic you held in many lifetimes. You are an old soul, and the memories from your previous lives are revealing themselves. Tap into the memories of when you practice as a medicine person, healer, and seer, for you are meant to bring this forward into your current life. Well, that one really speaks to me because that's been gnawing at me for a little while now. And I went to a spiritual store and she brought up the whole Reiki thing. And I mean, I have healing hands and I just haven't utilized them in a long time. When Raven guiding you, your connection to the spirit world is strengthened and your gifts grow and blossom. It's time of great responsibility on your spiritual path, and you are ready. Elder Raven speaks. Invoke me when your spirit is ready for great transformation. I will help you remember the vast tapestry of gifts that you already hold. When you call on my medicine, I will encourage you to share your elevated abilities with the world so we can all remember our interconnectedness. You are a vessel for higher level spiritual wisdom, and I offer you my feathers as an invitation to listen to the call of the ancient ones. They sing to you from the stars and are delightful that you are now listening. That's the second time that our ancient wisdom is coming in, trying to advise us on things that we need to do in our life. Don't ignore it anymore. It's time. It's time to be with yourself, and it's time to now activate the magical person that you are, because you're very magical. And I would love to see the world understand this and come together and heal each other. What a magical world that would be. One day, it will be here. Things break down for a reason, and I don't know if you notice, but the world is breaking down right now. But that's part of the tower moments. This is a beautiful reading. So the reading pretty much of the week is pretty much the same, right? Sit with yourself. Listen to your spirit. The ancients are coming in to tell you things. And walk with the animals this week. They all have something to bring to you. Think of them when you're in disarray in your brain. I'm going to leave that with you. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And of course, comment. And before we go, let's do our forks. Our singing forks. And leave you with good vibrations. And make sure you have good vibrations all around you. Be careful what you're listening to, what you're looking at, and what you're surrounding yourself with. Be mindful of that. Because that is important, because we're picking up those vibes and energies as well. Here you go. Take the sound. Oh, give all the vibration to all the people out there, to all of our brothers and sisters. Thank you so much, universe, for coming in and giving us guidance today. We appreciate you. Bye for now.